Well, I started noticing in class that the boys were raising their hands more than the girls, and the girls were just sitting there being silent. And I was scared myself to raise my hand.
I, unfortunately, know all too well about the cost of misdiagnosis. About a year ago, my then 14-year-old daughter, Alice, almost died as a result.
On the big screen, the CNN stars are all powerful voices. But behind the screen, they're just like us, with life partners and loving families. We all know these brilliant anchors, but what about their personal lives behind the screens? How do they navigate the tasking demands of their job with their families? Join us as we dive into the shocking untold love stories and family lives of your favorite CNN stars. Wolf Blitzer and Lynn Blitzard. Since we're talking about star anchors of CNN, it is only fair we start off strong with Wolf Blitzer, who has been a stalwart at CNN for over 3 decades. Wolf Isaac Blitzer, who was born on March 22, 1948, is an American journalist, television news anchor, and author who has been a CNN reporter since 1990, and who currently serves as one of the principal anchors at the network. He has been the host of The Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer since 2005. Previously, he served as the network's lead political anchor until 2021. Ever wondered what keeps CNN's Wolf Blitzer grounded during breaking news? Shockingly, Wolf Blitzer has worked at CNN for over 30 years, but he's been married to his wife, Lynn Blitzer, for even longer. Wolf and Lynn met in the early 70s in his hometown of Buffalo, New York. The couple married in 1973, when the veteran journalist was working as a Washington, D.C. They went on to welcome their only child, daughter Ilana Blitzer, in 1981. Keeping the legacy alive, Ilana followed in her father's footsteps and pursued a career in journalism. After graduating from Emory University, she began working in the magazine industry as a beauty editor for brands including Family Circle, Health, and All You magazine. While Wolf spends his time on screen, Lynn has worked as a personal shopper and wardrobe stylist at Saks Fifth Avenue, according to her LinkedIn profile. Wolf even credited his wife for his sense of style. Lynn also spends time traveling the world alongside her husband when he has duties in other countries. The couple reside in Bethesda, Maryland. Although Lynn Blitzer seems to be absolutely in love with her husband, there is a shocking revelation. Before marrying Blitzer, Lynn was married to Joseph Gandelman. Gandelman was the president of Bruce Gentleman Insurance Services. It is unclear when they divorced, but they cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split. Lynn is obviously happier with her current husband, Wolf, and they're still waxing strong. The pair are very private when it comes to their personal lives, but Lynn does attend the occasional industry event to support her husband's career. They posed for photos at the opening of the Collection Mall in Maryland in 2006. In November 2024, Wolf and Lynn are set to be honorary chairs of Moment magazine's annual gala. Lynn has been the calm in Wolf's stormy career. The couple rarely features on each other's social media, but whenever they do, when she does, she's proudly sporting her Buffalo Bills gear. The whole family roots for the Bills, and they frequently attend games or watch them from their home. Their partnership is a testament to enduring love in the public eye. With his marriage being so peaceful, it's no wonder Wolf Blitzer is able to work so hard for CNN. Meanwhile, this is just one out of the beautiful love stories hidden behind the screen of these stars' lives. Dana Bash and John King. The world of political journalism can be intense, but for Dana Bash and John King, it was once a family affair. Married from 2008 to 2012, this former CNN power couple shares a son. Want to know how they manage their high-profile careers while raising a family? Let's dive into their story. It remains unclear when Bash and King officially connected and where their paths met. However, King, a Roman Catholic, converted his religion to Judaism before tying the knot with Bash. In 2008, Bash and King exchanged vows in an intimate ceremony in Cape Cod. 3 years after their marriage, the couple were blessed with a baby boy in 2011. They named him Jonah. However, even the beautiful gift of a child could not keep them together. As shockingly enough, the couple went on to divorce in 2012, 3 years after they tied the knot. Ahead of their divorce, it was revealed to the media that the couple were staying away from each other in different homes. Nevertheless, the reason for their separation remains undisclosed. The process of the split was described as very difficult for the couple who still had to work together. After their divorce, a friend revealed to the New York Post that the couple would continue to co-parent their young son and to work together with the utmost professionalism. Dana and John are, however, no strangers to divorce. The estranged couple has continued to work together on screen. However, last year, John stepped away from the CNN talk show to get involved in another project concerning politics. Bash, known for her work on CNN, succeeded King, becoming the Inside Politics host last year. Dana has come out to tell the media she's thrilled to replace King on the program. Despite their divorce, Dana and John maintain a respectful and collaborative relationship, especially as colleagues at CNN. Both have openly discussed the challenges of balancing their high-profile careers with personal commitments, highlighting the importance of communication and shared priorities. Their ability to work together professionally while co-parenting shows their mutual respect and dedication to their family. Brianna Keilar and Fernando Lujan. Although our previous couple did not last long in their love, these next ones would leave your heart warm. Brianna Keilar is the anchor of CNN right now. In late 2016, Keilar married her Green Beret husband, Army Colonel Fernando Lujan. Shockingly, Brianna Keilar's marriage inspired a column at CNN. She was inspired to write the column Homefront about military families, using her experience as a military spouse to educate others about the realities of being a military wife. Fernando is now a retired lieutenant colonel in the United States Army Special Force. Her husband, Army Colonel Fernando Lujan, brings a unique perspective to their relationship as a military officer. Together, they navigate the challenges of dual careers. In her column, Keilar has written about the struggles of military family life, including trying to plan a pregnancy around a war, as well as the strengths that the military community has to offer. Recently, she published a guide to surviving the pandemic with advice from military spouses for their civilian counterparts. Away from the screen, the couple seem to have a loving relationship. Keilar and Lujan have a home gym where Lujan trains Keilar in a program called Green Beret Boot Camp. They also enjoy cooking, walking the dog, reading to each other, and going running together. Keilar and Lujan have a blended family, including her son from a previous relationship, and their son together. Keilar has been vocal about the challenges of being a military spouse while managing a high-profile journalism career. But she finds strength in her partnership with Lujan. Together, they navigate the challenges of dual careers, balancing national service and newsroom deadlines. It's a modern love story if ever there was one. Keilar recommends that military families seek mental health counseling and that they ask for help when they need it. She also encourages them to find balance, prioritize, and maintain connections. Allison Camerota and Tim Lewis. Allison Camerota and Lewis have been married since 2002 and have 3 children. The family lives a relatively private life. However, their journey has been anything but rosy, with Camerota sharing glimpses of her journey with infertility and IVF, becoming an advocate for women facing similar challenges. Her husband, Tim, has supported her both personally and professionally through these trying times. However, that was not all the struggles the anchor's family would have to face. Sometimes, love and loss go hand in hand. Allison Camerota's marriage to Tim Lewis was a story of love and, ultimately, heartbreak. On July 27, 2024, Allison Camerota revealed that her husband of almost 23 years, Tim Lewis, had died. The political commentator shared a photo from their wedding day on Instagram, writing that Lewis died on July 27th, 2 years after he was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. He was 58. According to Lewis's obituary, he passed away peacefully and was surrounded by his adoring family. The couple shared twin daughters, Al and Sessa, and a son, Nate. Camerota wrote in her tribute that she and their 3 children are still getting their bearings with the loss. She went on to say that Tim had filled them with a lot of strength and stability, and they are determined to try to emulate those qualities. Camerota added that her husband devoted much of his life to giving back to his community and trying to make life easier for the people around him. She noted that they set up a fund in his memory to help other families enduring a similar struggle. Following his battle with pancreatic cancer, Allison started the Tim Lewis Foundation to honor his legacy. In his obituary, it states that Lewis attended Yale University, loved his Kansas City roots, returning often to watch his beloved Chiefs with his high school friends, reveling in childhood stories of playing D&D, Risk, and all-you-can-eat taco nights. Before his untimely demise, Allison and Tim cultivated a loving home life, managing to navigate their busy schedules and balance their work and life. It also noted in the obituary that Lewis loved his family deeply, actively, and tirelessly, and was famous for coordinating playdates, soccer schedules, date night, violin and drum lessons, and more. He particularly cherished their family trips, Camerota said, adding, "Even if it was just sitting at the kitchen table playing Yahtzee or doing puzzles, being with his wife and kids was the life experience Tim most valued, and a lasting legacy his family will continue." One would think loss is the most shocking thing in Allison's story, but there's more. A few months after her husband's death, Allison Camerota made the decision to leave CNN. The news personality addressed her departure from the network in the closing moments of her final newscast on December 8, 2024, although she did not disclose the reason for her exit. Camerota, who is currently 58, joined the cable news giant in 2014 and served as anchor of its New Day morning show from 2015 to 2021. The Emmy-winning reporter went on to co-anchor CNN Newsroom and CNN Tonight. She published a memoir, Combat Love, earlier this year, and a novel, Amanda Wakes Up, in 2017. Jake Tapper and Jennifer Marie Brown. Jake Tapper is another anchor with a spouse in a completely different career field. The anchor is married to Jennifer Marie Brown, an author and former regional field manager for Planned Parenthood. Jake Tapper has been married to Jennifer Marie Brown since 2006. Tapper first met his wife in 2004 during the Iowa caucuses, marking the beginning of their relationship. In a 2016 interview with Dartmouth Alumni magazine, Tapper recalled crossing paths with Brown during the 2004 Iowa caucuses. Tapper, who was working for ABC News at the time, said he was walking into the Hotel Fort Des Moines and there was Jennifer at the hotel bar, the journalist continued. "I saw her and I walked up to her and we went out the next day in D.C., and that was it. After about 2 years of dating, Brown and Tapper wed on Sept. 3, 2006, near her hometown in Kansas City. The wedding took place at the clubhouse in Baltimore, formerly known as the Kansas City Club, with Tapper's sister-in-law, Rabbi Lori Hahn Tapper, officiating the ceremony. Brown and Tapper have 2 lovely kids, Alice and Jack. Most notably, Alice became a published author just like her mom in 2019 at the age of 11.
Let's talk about this Raise Your Hand campaign.
Well, I started noticing in class that the boys were raising their hands more than the girls, and the girls were just sitting there being silent. And I was scared myself to raise my hand.
With her picture book Raise Your Hand, which aims to encourage girls to be more confident in school. While Tapper is well known for his role as CNN's chief Washington correspondent and as the anchor of The Lead with Jake Tapper and CNN's State of the Union, Brown has managed to maintain a lower profile despite her significant contributions to advocacy and public health. At the time of their meeting, Brown worked as a regional field manager for Planned Parenthood in Washington, D.C. Later, she transitioned to part-time work with Upstream, an organization dedicated to ensuring women have access to birth control. Living in Washington, D.C., with their 2 children, Alice and Jack, the couple exercises a balance of high-profile media presence and dedicated community service. In addition to attending red carpet events hand in hand, they also do work to spread awareness on sepsis.
I, unfortunately, know all too well about the cost of misdiagnosis. About a year ago, my then 14-year-old daughter, Alice, almost died as a result.
Hoping to save others from the experience the family faced when Alice fell ill with the condition in 2021. Brown, who has written novels and children's books, balances her creative endeavors with supporting Tapper's demanding career. Tapper often speaks about the importance of family, crediting his wife for being his anchor. Their story of a solid and stable love definitely gives us a warm feeling as we move on to our next CNN lovebirds. The next couple on our list would surprise you? John Berman and Carrie Voss. Ever heard of a college romance that stood the test of time? John Berman and his wife, Carrie Voss, met at Harvard and have been inseparable ever since. With 2 sons and a life rooted in family values, they're proof that love can thrive, even amidst early morning news deadlines. Carrie Voss and John Berman met while attending Harvard University in the mid-1990s. In a 2017 interview with Westchester Magazine, the family lives in Westchester County, New York, Berman shared that he met Voss through theater. They were both members of Hasty Pudding Theatricals at Harvard. According to its website, it's the 3rd oldest theater organization in the world, founded in 1770 in a dorm room. Students write and perform the stage acts. The group got its name because members took turns providing hasty pudding at each meeting. Berman joined the theater club as an actor. Voss worked on costuming. The show they first worked on together was a drag show. Berman told the magazine, "I'm one of the few people who can say they met their wife while doing a drag show." Carrie Voss is not only supportive of John's career, but is also an accomplished professional in her own right. Carrie is known for her work as a producer and has made significant contributions to the television industry. John Berman is a prominent journalist and news anchor known for his informative and engaging style. He has been with CNN since 2012 and has hosted various programs, including New Day. His reporting has earned him praise for its clarity and depth, making him a trusted voice in news reporting. Berman and Voss have been together for many years, showcasing a strong partnership built on mutual respect and understanding. Their relationship is often highlighted in various interviews, where Berman speaks fondly of his wife, emphasizing her support throughout his career. John and Carrie share a lovely family life. The couple has 2 children, and they often prioritize family time despite their busy schedules. Berman has occasionally shared glimpses of their family life on social media, showcasing a warm and loving home environment. The couple has successfully navigated the challenges of balancing demanding careers with family life. Both prioritize their children and maintain a close-knit family, often engaging in fun activities together. Voss has stayed away from the spotlight as her husband moves up in his journalism career. She does not appear in his social media pictures, but Berman has hinted in past interviews that it was Voss who may have been the reason he got into journalism in the first place. John Berman's personal life, particularly his relationship with his wife Carrie Voss, reflects a partnership grounded in support and love. While Berman shines in his professional role at CNN, his family life remains an essential part of his identity.
All right, breaking news. Police in Kenosha, Wisconsin are searching for a man.
As he continues to report on significant events and share important news stories, his wife and children stand as his pillars of strength. Carrie Voss and John Berman have 2 children. Their twin sons were born in 2007. Berman doesn't share pictures of them on social media. The boys are reportedly athletic and enjoy playing soccer and baseball. Berman has said that his early hours at CNN have been convenient. It means he is home during the afternoons to spend time with his family. Carrie Voss and John Berman chose to move their boys out of New York City in 2011. They moved to the town of Armonk, New York, which is about 36 miles north of CNN's offices in Midtown Manhattan. The couple are literally inseparable and are proof that love can thrive even with early morning news deadlines. So what do you think about the stories of these CNN stars and their life partners? Do you think the work/life balance is as easy to maintain as they make it look? What do you think? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click on the following videos shown on your screen. You will enjoy it.